Hello, my name is Kirsten Cunha. I'm a licensed athletic trainer at the University of Florida, and today we will be discussing the pathophysiology of concussions. So I know what you're thinking. What in the world did I sign up to hear today? Pathophysiology? That's so boring. Can I please be excused for the rest of my life? Well, pathophysiology is not that bad. Let's break it down. Patho is a word meaning relating to a disease or a condition, while physiology discusses what happened. Scientists will refer to what's going on inside of your brain as a neurometabolic cascade. This is your brain, filled with neurons just ready to communicate with each other. When your brain is ready to send a message, it will simply transmit a communicator from one neuron to the next until that action is performed. So picture that you're in a supermarket. You place your items on the conveyor belt, and the cashier will begin to scan your bag in an organized manner, and this will trigger you to put your bag in the shopping cart, and the process will continue. All your groceries will be bagged so that you can pay for your order, leave the store, and carry on with your day. Now, this is how our brain functions. Different chemical messengers will be sent from one neuron to the next in an orderly fashion. But now, during a concussion, there's a violent shaking that occurs within the cells of your brain, causing a very orderly system to now become disorganized. Because of this, the neurons are going to stretch out far beyond their comfort level, and some ions, or groceries, will essentially leak out of your brain cells or your shopping cart. Now, because our brains are going to have to work a lot harder, there's going to be an increased demand for energy. As the potassium ions leak out of your cells, you're going to start to freak out. So to help, neurons from neighboring cells are going to flood the broken neuron with calcium. So, after a concussion, your very happy brain is going to turn into a very unhappy brain, all because there's not enough blood being sent to your brain to perform out all these actions. You're simply trying to carry up a huge shopping bag, but you cannot lift it up. Now, I know many of you would shake off this situation as just a moment of unfortunate luck, but your brain does not have that similar resilience. It may take days for your neurons in your brain to return to normal. It needs time to properly reorganize its chemicals, and we need to allocate time aside to make sure that the brain is receiving the normal amount of blood flow. So you're going to need some patience. Following injury, our brains are in a very fragile state. It doesn't know what to do next, and any further injury or stress could cause serious damage. And while I know this all sounds really scary, there is still hope. Ultimately, while concussions can be quite frustrating injuries, it's important to recognize that not all injuries are visible, and that does not make anyone's injury less valid. Concussions are treatable, with patience and diligence. With early recognition and treatment by appropriate medical professionals, your athletes will be back on the field in no time.